What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered, or welcome back, whomever you are. Welcome back. This is the holiday season. This is the giving season, and I'm giving back. This is how I give back to my subscribers. I give y'all a little bit of time to get a free read. If you haven't gotten a reading by me before and you want to check my vibe, okay, cool. If you would like to schedule a private reading with me, the link is in the description or pinned somewhere. It's somewhere. Go to my website. Somewhere there's information. Oh my gosh. Anyway, nourishheallive.com is my website. You can schedule there. Check out my services, my products. And for those of you that are liking and sharing, subscribing, supporting me, this is my way of giving time to you to get a little more in-depth reading about a situation you might have going on. And it gives you the opportunity to do that at a much more economical cost. Okay. So it's 3 cards for $22.22. 3 cards for $11.11, 6 cards for $22.22. And for those of you that are looking for a little bit of fun, come on in and say hello. Yes, I'm here for about an hour. I usually get on here for about an hour. So we'll drop into the reading screen here, and hopefully some people will show up and say, "Hey, Feather, I love you. Pull a card for me." Yeah. So while I'm getting everything set up, just know PayPal and Cashapp are preferred. Super Chats are welcome, just not preferred. And all of that information is pinned at the top of the chat, or you will find it in the description box below the video. If you pay via PayPal, you can put your question in there and it will come across my studio software. And if you're paying by Cash App, just let me know, and then I'll let you know when to drop your question. What's up, Andy? Thank you so much for that donation. You're hiding in the shadows somewhere. That's cool. Come over here and chat and say hello to us. Or hello to me for right now. It's just me and you. Just remember, if you are getting a reading, please remember this is public domain. People are watching. So, don't give away all of your personal details and all that stuff. I try not to as best I can. I try not to divulge too much of your info. So, Andy, what's your question, dear? Ooh. I got the Smurfs. Do you like the Smurfs? Does somebody like the Smurfs here? All right. Fishy. Are you Andy? Fishy? Are you Andy? That's cute. That's such a cute name. How you doing? Fishy? What's your question? I'm gearing up the deck just for you. Hey to everybody in the shadows. How y'all doing? Like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for supporting my channel. What I do in the world. Yup. If you would like one card reading, just drop your question once. If you would like a more in-depth reading, 3 cards is $11.11, $22.22 for 6 cards. I'm just waiting. I've been waiting for a girl like you. All right, Fishy, what's your question, dear? I got the Smurfs. I don't know if somebody likes the Smurfs. If you're wearing, maybe you are a Smurf. Maybe you're wearing blue. Got a Smurf shirt on. I got some. I'm pulling in somebody's energy for Smurfs. I don't know why. I really don't. I don't know why that's coming through, but maybe it'll make sense to somebody. If that makes sense to you, just shout it out in the chat. Just be like, "What's up?" Thumbs up. Click the live chat button down below. Come say hello to me over here in chat. I have no idea what that means. I never do. Not really. Sometimes. Random stuff comes through. Open channel. You know what I mean? All right. All right. Fishy says, what was the purpose of my last relationship that ended? We're all souls mates. Every single one of us. The devil inside. I don't know why I'm singing the devil inside. What's up? Oh, my daughter's like, what are you doing? Was that Jamie? Karmic situation, my love. It was so that you could understand or cut ties with some. It was a karmic situation for sure. But it was so that you could bring some sort of karma correct for yourself in whatever way that means. I'm getting something in the energy. I got Libra energy, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I don't know if you went through a divorce or whatever, but karma is correct. Like, you made it right. So let me give you an example. For instance, you got with this person and you were anxious about relationships, or you were nervous about relationships, or you had a lot of limiting beliefs or something in regards to relationships. Whatever you went through with this kind of situation, you brought some sort of karma correct, which means you learned to balance yourself. You learned to stay in balance through the difficult times, the challenging times. And I believe it was a karmic. It's like karma. You brought some sort of karma correct for yourself. So I believe that relationships moving forward are going to be a lot less difficult. And I don't know how much difficulty you dealt with, but if you dealt with limiting beliefs, or you were challenged with anxiety or stress, or even jealousy, or anything like that, it was a situation where you grew, you improved. We're all souls mates, but I believe there was a karmic lesson to help you grow and advance and learn from, and I believe you did that. Okay? I believe you did that. Yeah, definitely a soul bond. Okay? Definitely a soul bond. But a lot of these connections that are really intense like that require us to be patient, require us to choose ourselves, choose what's right for us above all else, because it's correct. You know, we can love somebody, we can care about somebody, we can be with somebody, but the truth is we've got to be strong enough to make changes for ourselves, regardless of how much we care about someone else. Okay? Very strong, very powerful connection. But a lot of times those connections are the ones we're meant to learn the biggest lessons on. You know, a lot of people, maybe not you, but a lot of people find the twin flame train. They become a twin flame, or feel like they're a twin flame, or they find the twin flame train, or journey, whatever the hell you call it, when they need to self-love and self-respect more than anything, right? This would have been, if I'm going to go a level deeper for you, Fishy, just to say this, it may or may not be true, but self-respect, it's to do yourself justice. It's to respect yourself and do yourself justice, to honor yourself in all things. Okay, so I don't know how it ended. I don't know who ended it, but it's one of those learning connections, you know? Very intense, but very powerful connection, very big lesson. Okay? And I believe if you haven't yet, you will be balancing out and being on a great level moving forward. Ooh, I love you. I love you, Fishy. Fishy says, my mother fell very ill and he was not as understanding as he could have been. I cut ties with him to care for my mother. Boom. My mother passed at Thanksgiving. I am sending you and your mom much love. I made the right decision. You absolutely did. And that is the best decision for you when we have to make those decisions, because let's just look at it from a more negative standpoint. In that case, if somebody were to have chosen their partner, the person they were dating, and chosen to go down that negative, less than understanding, not so concerned avenue, and focused on the bullshit or the stuff that the other person was saying, an opposite thing could have happened. You could have regressed or fell short because maybe somebody would have lost their parent while choosing the other person, the other partner, the other person. Meanwhile, their parent was suffering. They lost those last moments with their parent. Then there's a whole lot of internal conflict that goes along with that for the rest of your life if you go in that other direction. You know what I mean? So I believe you did the right thing, 100. And I believe that your relationships moving forward will be a lot stronger and a lot more balanced and a lot more peaceful because you chose to do something right for yourself. And I love that for you. All right. And again, I'm sending you much love. And you do your healing, and you know that you did just keep knowing that you did the right thing for you and your moms, okay? And I'm very proud of you, by the way. Very proud of you. What's up, Jamie? Thank you for the Cash App. Who Cash Apped me? Are you in the chat? You Cash App me. I don't know. Always. Much love, Fishy. I've been wondering where you've been. And besides, I don't give two flying fucks. This is just my opinion. I'm rolling it off the top of my head, Fishy, just because I know you and you know me, and well, we don't know each other personally, but I'm just telling you, I get that. I get you. I get it. I understand it. But if somebody, especially in a moment like that, is unsupportive and unconcerned, even if that parent is an asshole or has been an asshole, I give no fucks. That's your parent. That person brought you into this world. You can love that person. You ain't got to like the shit they did. But when it comes end of time, doing the right thing makes you feel good, and it establishes you as a person. That's your integrity on the fucking line, not another motherfucker. That's your integrity and standing up and doing the right thing for yourself. I'm very proud of you. What's up, Days? What's your question? I got you. Oh, God, I got your question. Let's see. Thank you for the love. You're welcome. That was a pretty intense confirmation there. All right, let's see. Jamie, I don't know why I keep getting a fox from you. I don't know. Maybe you are a fox. Maybe you got a fox tattoo. Maybe you own a fox. I don't know. Maybe you're just foxy. I don't know. I just get fox when I get in your energy. I feel fox, and I don't know why. Maybe you can explain. All right, we're going to jump into donation. It's donation priority. Dasha. Days. I love that. What's next in love? Oh. It told me real quick. That ain't the deck for me, Feather. That ain't the deck for D. Nope. What's next in love? 4 swords. Healing from heartbreak. Are you returning to somebody? Nope, it's not a return to the past. 6 of Cups, and that was on my mind too. Is this a return? No, it's a healing connection. It's not one of the past. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little different, but it's damn... There's the Fool. It's definitely going to be something adventurous for sure. Wow. Okay, so days... And I'm going to say this is going to be less than 6 months. This is less than 6 months, more than 3 weeks. I don't think you're talking to this person now. You could be. But I've got Taurus, I've got Aries and Aquarius energy on this. This may be Aries season next year, but regardless. Between 3 weeks and 6 months, I'm going to say less than 6 months. I'm going to say 5 months. And I am feeling that it's going to be a little different. It's going to be adventurous. It's going to be fun. It is definitely something new. It's not somebody returning. It is new. Could be an age difference. What does they say? Hey, Feather, I'm so tired of learning lessons from every guy I date. It's been a year since I've dated anyone. I've been in therapy just trying to get me together. Yeah, well, that's happened. The healing is happening. I think you're going to be ending therapy because 4 Swords is finishing up your therapy, finishing up your healing journey, finalizing your healing journey. So for the next couple weeks, things might be quiet, but I think things are going to be picking up for you. I don't know if you went through a divorce, if you dealt with a Taurus. It is not somebody from the past. It is new. Okay? I'm just going to pull a card for you, a free card for you, just to see if I can get any more clarity. There might be a little bit of an age difference here, but I don't think that you're going to be the one. It's going to happen when you least expect it. You're not going to be out looking for it. This person is going to want to take things slow. They're not going to want... It's going to be fun. It's going to be like fun times. Let's go have fun. It's going to be very cute. The energy that I'm feeling coming off of this is it's going to be different. It may not be a traditional relationship. Like, at first, it's going to be fun and enjoyable and then see where things go. This person is going to want to take things slow because they might have gone through a divorce as well. They might have gone through a breakup or a divorce or something, and they're not really sure if they want a commitment, but it is damn sure going to be fun. You're going to be traveling together. This is a person who is out. They're out and about. They like the outdoors. They like to go places. They like to do things. They like to go. They're very fun. This is a very youthful kind of energy. So even if this person even if there isn't a major age difference or an age difference, they're youthful. They're very fun. And you're not going to have to look for this person. So you might be out and about walking your dog, or they might be walking their dog when you bump into each other. But you're not going to be like online dating or looking for this person specifically. Now, if you get invited to anything, of course, always go to parties and events and things like that. Don't hide yourself away from the world. If your friends want to go out for drinks, go out for drinks. You don't got to drink if you don't want to, but just go out, get on the dance floor, do something. If you want to go to a party with your office mates, your coworkers, don't say no to stuff. Get out and get your energy more high vibrational. It's not anything in the past, and it's something very outgoing and very fun. And that's kind of like what the doctor ordered. You know what I'm saying? Don't think so much about the future, about is this going to be marriage? Will we get married? Will we have kids? None of that stuff. Enjoy the journey, because this is a person who is, they may not be as intelligent as you or talk as much as you. I don't know if you talk a lot, but they're going to want to take things slow. But they are definitely outgoing. They'll take you places. You will go places. The places you will go. They may not talk much, but you'll go places. And I love it for you. Very soon. Not much longer. So finish up your therapy. Finish your healing journey. If you're done, say you're done. Done. I'm healed. Healed, bitches. I'm healed. Let's go have some fun. So go have some fun. And I think that while you're out and about, you're going to be introduced to this person, or this person is going to introduce themselves to you. You're not going to have to do it. I like that. Jamie says, doing okay. What's up, ADA? Jamie says, doing okay. It's my busy season with candy making. What? In the kitchen and having yet another awakening. Yay. It's the Virgo fox in me. Okay, the fox. Okay. You have hair like a fox's tail. Okay, well, that makes sense. I can't see your picture, but not on my streaming software anyway. But that makes sense now. I'm like, why do I get fox from this person? Maybe it's Jamie not. Jamie Foxx. I don't know. All right. Anybody waiting for a question? You got a question for a free card? Who's waiting? We giving back. This is the giving season, babies. Days says, I feel like I'm done. Say it. Say it loud. Say it proud, bitch. Loud and proud. I am healed. I am done. I am healed. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Let me go have some damn fun. Tear loose. Go have some fun. Don't turn down invites and invitations. Go party, celebrate, do the things and the stuff. All right. Well, thing. Oh, God. They said a cancer ghosted me and broke my heart in the past. Letting it go. Not a thing anymore. What's up with them damn cancers? Cancers are a problem sometimes. What's up, ADA? What's your question? Sagittarius, Mercury, retrograde energy. You're channeling for my moon's... Oh, boy. Yella's here. Hello, Yella. And happy congratulations date night. That sounds fun. Happy congratulations date night. We are pulling in. Ugh, I don't like these cards. Oh, I don't like these cards. All right. If y'all waiting for a free card, drop your question one time for me. Drop your question, drop your question, drop your question. And for those of you that are wanting to know, not that you want to know, but my super fans and all of y'all, I go back to work in the medical field full time this Thursday. So I will still be posting content on all of my channels. But I will not be going live as much. If I do go live, it'll be on weekends or during the evening hours. So after, say, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Vibe and Reads. You know, Vibe and Reads will be later, after 5, after 6, whatever, something like that. And then on weekends. But most of the time, my uploads will be Monday through Friday. Yup. Congratulations, Yella. That sounds like fun. All right, where's your question at? Everybody drop a question if you're waiting for a free card. If you're wanting a more in-depth reading, it's 11 for 3 or 22 for 6. That's right. That's right. Let's do it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm dancing in the streets. Somebody want to go dancing? Who's wanting to go dancing? That's right. Universe redirects and I listen. When the universe says it's time to move away from certain things and to get back out into the real world and to take my talents and my skills somewhere, I do it. I've been wanting to do it for a while, been feeling the pull, but things haven't been flowing in the proper way. So when this came out, and then when this came up, this opportunity came up, it was easy. I didn't have to do hardly anything. Just answer the phone and say yes. That's it. Universe. Ooh. Gemini, Virgo energy, Ada. Kind of stuck in a place. There's an energy that is telling me that you're kind of stuck in a place and it's time to move on. And I don't know what that place is. I don't know if that's a place within self, a location, what it means for you. You're going to have to decipher this one. But there's 4 aces on the board here with Merlin the Magician, but it's in reverse. So if you're wanting to manifest anything new, your manifestations right now, because you're stuck in this place, are not, it's kind of like you're spinning your wheels. If you are actively manifesting, you're manifesting from a place of being stuck, a place of things not working out for a long period of time. In order to get this shifted, this energy can be shifted. It's a little bit of a challenge, but you can shift this energy. Your aces can start flowing in for you. Your aces of pentacles, your aces of swords, your aces of all of the things, okay? Love, money, stability, enlightenment, knowledge, whatever the stuff is, can be shifted. But you have to be willing to let whatever has happened in the past, leave it in the past. So I don't know if that means moving, relocating, or opening up to options. We can get stuck in a comfort zone. And then we can get stuck there, and instead of manifesting new journeys and new options and new opportunities, new things in our life, refreshing things, newness, we get stuck in that old place because we continue to talk about or think about or feel the negativity of the past. Oh, it's not going to work out for me. That didn't work out for me. That's not going to go anywhere because that didn't work out for me. These things. If you can get your person, you, to shift your energy, and this could take 3 days to 6 weeks, depending on how you want to do this. You can shift this pretty easily within inside of yourself, but you have to be willing to see that thing, that place that you are stuck. And I don't know if this is relationship or life in general, whatever this is for you. That place that you are stuck, you're kind of in a comfort zone. You've gotten comfortable there for a little too long. There's manifestations trying to come out for you, trying to pop for you, but you're kind of holding them back because you've got an anchor in the past. I don't think it's love. But it could be. It could be all things with that Merlin the Magician there. It's kind of like your manifestations are all coming out. They're either not showing up the way that you want them to. They're showing up half-assed, not showing up the way that you want to, or they're not showing up at all because there's an anchor to the past. It's kind of like let me give you an example. My life is shit. Everything is shit. Everybody is shit. And the whole world is shit. And everybody's treated me like shit. Well, guess what? You're going to continue to manifest shit. That's an example that Fred gave me to give to you. I don't think it's that extreme, but that was an easy example. I hope you understand what it meant. Figure out what comfort zone you've been in and what you're thinking about the past. Because it's going to, if you can shift that thinking, even just a little bit, like, you know what? My life doesn't have to be the way it used to be. Things can change, then you can get a shift. You can start to shift that manifesting energy to start popping those aces out. The universe will start showing you opportunities, showing you a sign, giving you clarity, giving you the things and the stuff that you're wanting to manifest. Jamie says, should I even keep looking at the rabbit hole I came up on last night? Oh, good Lord. Should I even keep looking at this rabbit hole I came up on last night? I have no idea what that means, but I'm going to ask exactly that question. I'm going to ask it yes or no. All right. Yes is straight up and down. No are circles. For Jamie, Foxy lady. Should I even keep looking at this rabbit hole I came up on last night? Eight of Swords, that's up and down. That's a yes. But I'm also going to give you a little side note here. So Jamie, it's yes or no for me. It would be yes. Keep going down that rabbit hole. I, however, would be concerned about whether or not it's going to serve you financially, or not even financially. It might not be financial. I'm going to say, is it going to be a long-term situation? Maybe, maybe not. And also pay attention to your doubts and your limiting beliefs in regards to whatever this rabbit hole is. Okay? So you can keep going down whatever fucking rabbit hole you want to go down. You can get stuck on anything you want to. You can go after something, research something. You can, whatever the rabbit hole is for you. Mind your thoughts in regards to it. Okay? Doubts specifically and limiting beliefs. And I don't know if it's in regards to money or a long-term relationship or something like that, okay? Whatever. Thing is will it go the distance? Will it be something that can benefit you long-term? And I don't know why that's coming up. That's from Fred, so take it for however you need it. People are just ding-dongs. I just, honestly, people are ding-dongs. And God love people who aren't intelligent. God, I'm glad that universe loves people, all people. I get aggravated with people that are just ding-dongs, absolute ding-dongs. And I don't know why I'm saying that. Just maybe somebody here needed to hear that. I don't know. What's up, I am? How you doing? Jamie says, okay, LOL. I'm so thankful for the side note. It has been trying to present itself in odd ways for about 5 years now. You're fantastic as always. Thank you so much for those beautiful little hearts. I love you. Like, share, subscribe. You know the whole deal. You know the real deal, the whole deal, and all the deals. Just sometimes we freak ourselves out or panic ourselves or stop the momentum. And, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. If it is, keep going. I am sis. Spiritual guidance. Excuse me. I am the light. Spiritual guidance. Can I hear about love? Let's see if love wants to pop out and if I can give you a message about love. Three of Pentacles. Is this building? Build slow? Cooperation? Okay. Don't move too fast. I don't know. What this is involving. I got Cancer energy at the bottom of the deck. You may want to consider something new. Okay. So I don't know what you got going on. I don't know if you're dating somebody, if you're in a long-term relationship. I don't know if things stalled out, stopped moving forward, if you haven't heard from somebody. But um, from what I'm getting from this could be rebuild. This could be something about cooperation. I'm really being pulled into cooperation. Something about teamwork and cooperation. Go slow. So I don't know if you're starting over, starting new, starting fresh, starting to date somebody, or if you should consider dating someone new and ending a chapter. There's a chapter ending, but there's a new one beginning. Whatever that means for you. So that can sometimes mean pace the situation. If this is a rebuild, make sure you're paying attention to cooperation and teamwork. That's very important here in this reading. And then sometimes that can mean you may need to shut a door and open a new one and take your time in doing so. You know what I mean? Pace it in the direction that feels comfortable for you, whatever that means. Mr. Rocky, what's up? How you doing over there? 555. That's for the room. 555. New beginnings, big changes. I like that energy. Momentum. I like it. Okay. Anybody else? 3 cards, 11, 11, 6 cards, 22, 22. And if you are here for a free card, drop your question. I'm here for it. Just for a few more minutes. We're here for a few more minutes. I hope you're all doing well. Ada says ding dongs and a half. Man, I tell you what. I don't know where that even came from, why I was even thinking about it, but like, oh my gosh, when is that even? Like, really? Just people annoy me. And I like people. I really do. I get along with people. I'm very friendly. I really am. But ding dongs, like, you could totally be more intelligent. Just read a fucking book. Watch a documentary. Learn something. Listen to what somebody else has to say and form your own fucking opinion. I don't know why I'm on that right now. I don't know why. Mr. Rocky says, listening while cutting firewood. Well, I hope you stay warm and toasty, you and the crew out there. It's 80 degrees today, 64 tonight low. And then tomorrow it's going to be it's going to be like 57 low tonight. And then tomorrow it's going to be like 67 high. And it's going to be freezing, like 32 degrees or some shit tomorrow night. And it's going to be raining all damn day, 90-something%. You know what I mean? What's up, 88? Oh, I got you. I got your PayPal, baby. Thanks for that. Give me just a sec. Jamie said, the reading you did right before this one was spot on with a group I came across, and I completely feel all of that just now about ignorance. Golly, I don't know why, just ignorance. Snow's been brutal. Uh-oh. You'll trade. Come on down, bruh. I ain't gonna go up to the snow though. I don't know how to I don't know how to drive in the snow. This ding dong wants more info. Oh my God, you're funny. You're a unicorn, ding dong. It's okay. It's okay. ADA says career overview. What it's going, where it's going, not what it's going. Oh my gosh. And love. For Ada. Oh, I knew we were going to this deck. This is for money. This is for work, career. Yeah, you are not committed to what you're doing now. Absolutely not. You're not committed. Look at this. The Hierophant reverse. You're not committed to your current situation. I guarantee you're losing interest. Losing sleep over the last 8 months. So you're not committed. Yeah, I think you don't have faith in the organization or faith in the company, faith in the situation or your career path right now. That's true. Knight of Swords just showed up. That was true. That was to answer my question. What's your best course of action moving forward? Ooh. 5 of Swords. Well, you got to do what you got to do in order to make money and to take care of yourself and your family and that sort of thing. So you got to do what you got to do to get by. However, I think there's a little bit more to this. Yeah, you're losing interest, you're losing confidence, you're becoming resentful of the situation. So this could be a specific person, or this could be the company or the career path in general. So sometimes we got to keep things close to our chest. So if you got to put together a strategy to figure out what you're going to do. We got to do what we got to do in order to get by, in order to survive. But when we are we're just going with it and we're becoming resentful, that could take a nasty turn. You know what I mean? That can make you more bitchy, more bitter. That can make you more argumentative, frustrated. I don't want you to get to that point. So what needs to be done is a strategy needs to be put in place and implemented, and perhaps looking into what's really going to. You've got options. You always have options. You have always have options around you at any given time. What the energy feels like, oh my God, that scared me. Hold on a second. The energy feels like to me is like you're losing confidence in yourself the more and more that you deal with this. It's a cycle. Okay. So at this point, a strategy needs to be put into place in order for you to move forward. No, the longer you stay here and keep doing this, the more you keep hurting yourself. The why I say that is because you're bleeding here, you know? So the longer you keep this to yourself, the more you feel resentment, the more you hurt yourself. It's just a nasty cycle. You're not committed to this. So there's a strategy that needs to be implemented for you to move out of this or get away from it. But the longer you stay in this, you're just hurting yourself, and your confidence level is just, you're getting angry, frustrated, and your confidence is like, nobody will see me. Nobody will want me. There's no place that'll be better. Be careful for that. That's what keeps you held back. That kind of energy. So don't discredit yourself, don't disrespect yourself, and don't cut yourself off at the knees by continuing to stay in this cycle of negativity. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be there, fucking say you don't want to be there. If you absolutely fucking hate it, say you absolutely fucking hate it. Say it out loud. I fucking hate it. I don't want to be here anymore. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. Because that's what's keeping you stuck. Right? So a plan needs to be put in action to, it's kind of like you keep the peace until you figure out your next direction. Right now, you haven't figured out that next direction, but there's always opportunities around you. You've just got to figure out what opportunities you want to take, or at least look into. Strategy first, then implement said strategy. Okay. You're Queen of Wands here. No problem. But the longer we get frustrated, the more we keep talking ourselves out of it, Don't do that. Love. So keep the peace until you figure out your next steps. Okay, I don't think you're ready for love right now. Both of your Page and your Knight of Cups is in reverse. And the reason why I'm saying that is you're already in this energy with what you've got going on at work. So that's probably taking up a lot of your energy. It's probably pretty fucking exhausting, to tell you the truth. You're fucking exhausted. Say it. I'm fucking exhausted by this. I don't want to be here anymore. I fucking hate having to be here. What are my options, universe? And start putting that plan together, what you're wanting to do. What are my options? What can I do? What do I want to do? What's going to make me happy? What's going to make me feel good again? What's going to uplift my spirit and make me feel fun? And I want fun and adventure and happiness. Whatever this is the opposite of that. It is. So when you're in that energy, love looks like it's pretty daunting. Okay. It looks like if you were to put effort into anything right now, the stress and the anxiety of it would just be a little too much. Okay. Got a lot going on internally, mentally speaking. Your Page of Cups is in reverse, and so is your Knight of Cups. So in this kind of energy, you would continually pull in and attract people who are love bombers or emotionally unavailable. And I think that's because right now you have so much energy going into your anxiety with work. You're not ready for love just yet. Okay? And I think you've already made that decision. Until you feel better about work, you've got no time for enjoyment in any fucking area of your life, really. It's the bare minimum. So strategize that plan and get yourself moving forward, because you're stuck. You're stuck moving forward. You've got forward momentum, can definitely happen here, but you're not committed to the forward movement. Okay? If you want to flip these all upside down, if you were committed to seeing past whatever this bullshit is, and your own situation, your own thoughts, your own negativity, you would take action towards a new beginning. But right now, you're stuck because I think you're just frustrated and exhausted, to be honest. So implement strategies. You got to start thinking about, first, own and accept where you're at 100%. Fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm not committed to it. I resent having to go to this motherfucker every day. Be honest with yourself, and then and only then can you honestly move forward. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hurting yourself, because that's what you're doing continually when there's plenty of other options. I know you got to do what you got to do to survive, to make ends meet, to do what you got to do. I know that. But there's other shit out there you could do that would be more enjoyable and less frustrating. You just got to see it and ask for it. What are you asking the universe for? You don't got to tell me. Tell yourself. What are you asking the universe for? Because I'm going to tell you what happened to me last week. A couple weeks ago, put in an application or two. I just, out of a whim, I put in an application or two, or a resume or two, just on a whim. Just on a whim. A couple weeks ago, totally forgot about it. All this other shit in my life going on, I totally forgot about it, right? Doctor's appointments for my daughter, Thanksgiving, all this stuff, right? Last week, on Wednesday, I started singing a song. I was outside enjoying the outside, and I started singing a money song. Just made up a money song. Started singing it. Dun, 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 money, money, money. Made up a money song. Did it a couple times that day. Sang it. The next day, I got a phone call from this place, and they wanted to interview me the next day. I said, I already have plans for Friday. Is there any other time that you could do it? We could do it on the phone right now if you have time. I have time. So this person talked to me, not even 10 minutes, and said I was top of the list for the offer. And that if they didn't hear, that they had a couple other people that they wanted to hear from first, but I would get the answer by the end of the day, Friday. So the next day. And I got the offer letter the next day. I start work this week. And I was like, whoa, okay, well, it just came up. It happened. All right, well, if that's where the universe has me going, sweet. I didn't have to do anything but answer the phone and talk a few minutes and say yes to the situation. A lot of times we get so bogged down in the negativity of shit and the frustration of it all and the hatred of it all, and we just get stuck there. We get stuck. We get frustrated. We get pent up frustration and anger. Fucking vent that shit. Be honest with yourself. I don't care if it's on paper or if you're yelling and screaming in the shower or whatever it is, in a safe place. You know what I'm saying? Being honest with yourself is important. But when you can see things from a more high vibrational standpoint, it's key. And you know, if we sit here and we frustrate about, oh my God, I don't have a job, I can't get a job, I can't do this, they'll never hire me, you're going to keep getting what you got. Right? If you keep talking about the bullshit, you're going to keep getting bullshit. But in this situation, be honest with yourself. Stop hurting yourself. If it's something that you hate and you are not committed to anymore, it's just like a relationship. Fucking divorce that shit and move the fuck out. Right? You've got options. What are you wanting? Make a decision on what you want so that the universe and you can start shifting your energy that way. You know what I mean? I didn't know I wanted a full-time job. I mean, I've been looking at going back into the healthcare full-time, but I wasn't looking for it. Not really. It just came up and I put in my resumes and life happens, and then it showed up for me. But I wasn't worried about it. Not at all. It works that way sometimes. So I have 611. So in order for you to get your new beginning, to have a new beginning, to get a fresh start somewhere, or to get some sort of movement, ADA is 611. You need the information first. What information do you need? I don't know what that means for you. But I would think that would probably be, what do you want? Because if you continue to talk about what you have and how not great it is, then you're going to keep getting that. Ada says, I wish it was that easy. Just a lot of debt and responsibilities and need the health insurance for my son. It's a lot. It is a lot. You don't think I'm doing it too? There's a lot of people out here doing it. But if you continually talk like that, you're going to continue to get that. Do you understand? That's where you need to start. That's the deception. That's the self-sabotage. Okay? But like, yeah, I'm a single parent. I need money. I love money. I like money. And I like health insurance to take care of myself and my child. It's the way you're saying it. That's all. It's the way you're thinking about it. Always a negative drip to it, but that just could be because you're exhausted. Maybe you need to go take a nap. Get some food, take a nap, and start fresh tomorrow and think about what you want. What does fulfillment mean to you? Fulfillment, happiness, wish fulfillment. But most people don't even fucking know what that is for themselves. To be honest with you, most people don't even know. I have no idea what's going to make me happy. Start thinking about it. Rocky says, healthcare, people need you. Yeah. Yeah, it's my time to get back out there again in the healthcare industry. But this time it's going to be a lot easier for me. It's going to be a lot easier. It's going to be a lot easier this time because I asked for it. I asked for an easy job. Like, all right. I got to think about my retirement too. And, my kids are growing up and, what's my next steps? I got to start thinking about that stuff too. And I may not be here on YouTube much longer. I'm going to try and continue as long as I can. But maybe I'm not the next level reader. Maybe I'm not the teacher that people need now. Maybe my time here on YouTube's was to help the people that I've helped over the last 10 years. And maybe it's someone else's job. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I like that, Rocky. Thank you. That was very sweet of you to say. Rocky say, you are your son's healthcare, Ada. You got this. That's right. If mama ain't happy, ain't no fucking body happy. And if you're coming home drained and exhausted and pissed off and angry and hating life and everything else, that's going to be your presence every day. And that's going to be what your kid sees. Thank you, Mr. Rocky, for that. I'm on, please, come on. I'm going to do my best to show up. I'm going to do my best to keep going with YouTube. Absolutely. I've put too much time and energy and effort into it, but I'm okay with it. And I understand that life happens. If I enjoy what I'm doing and I get more time with my kids and, I go where I'm guided. So I'm not going to fight it if the universe says it's time to shut it down. I'll shut it down. I don't want to. I might fight it a little bit, but I'm okay with it. If it's my time, I've spent a good 10 years, almost close to, helping people. And my whole thing was from a young age, from a younger age was, if I can help one person, I'm done what I was supposed to do. I've done what I came here to do. And I think doing what I've done has helped more than just one person. I've helped myself more than anything. And that is the one person that matters to me, that I'm proud of helping, because this YouTube channel has helped me grow and learn and appreciate and become the person that I am. I am definitely not the same person I was 10 years ago. That's for sure. And with that being said, is there anybody else that wants a free question? I got just another couple minutes here and then I'm out. Anybody want a free question or want a free card reading? I got time for one more. Oh, listen to you. Mr. Rocky gonna give me props. I love that. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I've been able to help people. If nothing else, help them laugh. Because I've damn sure make some people laugh. I piss people off too. But I make people laugh and that's all. Sometimes shit gets too heavy and we just got to really be like, laugh, man. Let's just break the monotony for just 1 second. Just 1 second. Just laugh at something stupid. Do a read for me. I don't need to do a reading for me. I don't ever do readings for me. Don't need them. I watch other YouTubers. I support other YouTubers, usually smaller channels. The up and coming smaller channels, I usually stop in and say hey and give a like and a subscribe and stuff like that. All right. Well, with that, hopefully, Ada, I helped you out. I love you. And like Mr. Rocky said, and that goes for anybody that may have needed that message, if you ain't happy, then you really need to look at the health and well-being of the people around you too. Okay? Because when we're exhausted and we're burned out and we hate life, in some way, shape, or form, it bleeds into other areas of our life. Okay? You got this. You can get a handle on this within the next couple days, couple weeks. You can really get a shift on this. But you got to see what you're doing to yourself and how you're thinking. And a lot of times we don't want to believe it. We don't want to see it, or we just want to be an asshole about it. Okay, be an asshole about it. I don't care. But own it and accept it for you. Yeah, 100, Ada. Doing our own readings are not accurate. That is absolutely true for me. Never, 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 never. especially if we are emotionally attached to what we want to read about. Like if we say, what's our day going to look like, or um, you know, how are we going to feel about such and such or whatever. If we're unattached from it, it's not going to really affect us. But if we are attached to the outcome, we're going to pull in the negativity or the negative side of things more than anything, because we're concerned about it. We're worried about it. That's our vibration. That's what's going to show up. So it's easier to get a reading from somebody else to give us that validation and that accuracy. More accuracy than if we were doing it ourselves. That's true. Thanks, Miss Ada. All right, I'm out of here. I love y'all, and I will be back in a day or two. I don't know. I'll be popping in sometime in the afternoon or whatever, tomorrow maybe this weekend, I don't know, to do another live vibe because it's giving season. Even if you ain't got much to give a smile. Give a helping hand. Do something for somebody else that maybe can't do it for themselves. You all right? Y'all understand what I'm saying? I love y'all. Namaste.